guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to Miami. Yay! So we are going to Miami and then we are going on a cruise, which you'll be seeing in part 2, so stick around. This is just me showing you guys my hotel room. Nothing too fancy, something real basic, simple. We was there for one night. I think we were there for one night. That's me showing you the view of the train station, and then this is us just we were gonna grab something to eat because we got in pretty late, so we were gonna grab something to eat for dinner. That's the view of the pool, if you can see, and then baby boy in the back. I think the restaurant was pretty packed. I don't like being around people. I prefer the restaurants to be empty, to be honest. So we hung out outside by the pool for a bit until a table became available. And then we went in and we had something to eat. I don't think I took any pictures of what we ate, but baby boy had some wings and fries, and I had me I think it was like a, what do you say, those meat type style burgers. Yeah, because at this time I was on my little vegan vegetarian journey, so I wasn't in any meat or any of that junk. But yeah, this is us heading back to the room, and basically I was trying to show him like how to, well, I wanted him to show me which room we were in and how we get back to the room, just in case anything happens, he gets lost or walks away from mommy. He needs to know where he needs to go. So this is the next day. We got up and I decided that I did not want to rent a car, and I did not want to do Uber. I could have done Uber, but yeah. Anyway, this is our breakfast. We went and got breakfast before we headed out. Breakfast was so good. But yeah, I didn't rent a car and I didn't want to do Uber. He has never been on a train, and I used to take trains all the time when I lived in New York. So I wanted him to I wanted to give him the experience of being on a train. So the train station was literally right across the street, and the guy at the front desk told us like how to get there and where to stop off at and all that good stuff. So we decided to take the train. So we walked across the street to the train station, and to get upstairs there's a whole lot of stairs. You don't see right here. I took the escalator and he was scared to take the escalator because he feels like he's gonna fall off. So he walked all of those stairs. I was like, boy, better you than me, because what? But he made it. He's young and he got all the energy in the world. So hey, this is us in the train station. Could not figure out like a way to get the key card or the metro card or whatever. But anyways, asked somebody and then I figured it out. So then this is us on the train, and he was so impatient. He was like, "Mommy, when is it gonna go?" And I'm like, "Soon. Just be patient. You gotta wait. It's gonna go soon." So yeah, just waiting for the train to take off. It took about, I'd say about 10 to 15 minutes, somewhere around there, before it actually took off. The views were so beautiful, so amazing. I love me a good view. This is me just taking some selfies because I was feeling myself, but girl, that hair was not it. Looking back now, yeah, it definitely was not it. But anyways, this is the train taking off. It literally took us, I'd say probably about 3 stops, 15 minutes. I don't quite remember all the stops because I have a bad habit of recording content and never posting it. So now that I'm on this journey of revamping and restarting my page, I'm gonna post all the content that I have saved in my phone. So this is just one of the thousands of videos I have saved in my phone. This is our Miami / first cruise journey. So This is just us on the train, taking in all the beautiful views that Miami had to offer. Then we were heading to Bayside. If you've ever been to Bayside, it's a vibe in Bayside. So from the train station, we actually had to walk to get to Bayside. It really wasn't that far. I'll say about a 10-minute walk. Did we stop? I want to believe that we did. Did we? I don't quite remember. I suck at this. But anyways, we took our time and we walked. No, we did not stop. We actually just got off the train and headed straight to Bayside. And this is us. I think this is when we had just reached to Bayside. This is outside of Bayside. There's lots of different things to do, lots of different shops, places to grab some bites to eat. I did a lot of shopping. Baby boy hates when I go shopping because I take forever, but there were so many cute stores with so many cute things. Like, I wanted everything. Bayside is such a vibe. He wants to go back, so we'll definitely be back, and of course I will definitely be better at recording and posting. So yeah, this is a little cute candy store that we saw in Bayside. They had some really nice stuff. Leave it up to him. He would want me to buy the whole store, but no, mommy had to keep him on a leash because no, we're not doing that. But yeah, sweet treats for all the kids. I was like a kid at a kind of store too, because I was so like, oh my gosh, chocolate. I'm a chocolate freak. I love me some good chocolate, but I had to hold it on, yeah. But that's all the chocolate. It's chocolate crazy. Okay, I could go crazy for chocolate, but I kept my cool. I don't even think I got anything while I was there. I was really trying to, stay away from that stuff. But, next trip, I'm definitely treating myself. And this was the little corner. I just had to take a pic on a vid because I have this one friend who's always telling me I'm gay. And I don't know, I was about to tell you he's the gay one. But anyways, yeah. This is us. Where were we? Oh, this is in Bayside itself, heading back to the train after our little day at Bayside. We were so tired. You see my face, I'm just over it. Ready to get back to the hotel, take a shower, and yeah, take a nap. Because, woo, that was a trip. So this is us arriving back. Not too far. Actually, we're not arriving back, but we're not too far from our train station. Just taking in all the beautiful views that Miami has to offer. Miami is definitely a vibe. I want to do another trip with my baby, but I also want to do another trip by myself because I want to experience the nightlife. This is us getting back to our hotel. We stayed at the Sheraton, which was literally right outside of the hotel. And while I wanted to nap, baby boy wanted to go to the pool. So, mommy just let baby boy do what he wants. So instead of me taking a nap in the room, I went and I relaxed by the pool. Hey, we both win, right? This is right outside the pool. It's a nice little pond. Cute little view. Nothing too much. But this is us on the way to the cruise ship port. I did get an Uber. And we headed to the port. I would say it was probably about a 20-minute drive from the Sheraton to the cruise port. And this is me and his first time on a cruise in Miami. All that good stuff. So I keep trying to tell my son, like, these experiences is my first time experience with you. Because as a child, when I was your age, my mom never we never traveled. The furthest we've traveled is inter-island. And inter-island meaning from St. Thomas to St. Croix, or St. Thomas to St. John, or St. Thomas to Water Island, within our sister islands. Like, we never traveled stateside until I was like 16 when I moved to New York with my aunt. So this is us getting into the cruise port. Very easy, hassle free, no long lines. Yeah, all that good stuff. So this is us heading upstairs. We already got checked in, checked our bags, all that good stuff. So we are heading upstairs to sit and wait until it's time to board the cruise and wait for our families to get there as well. This is us crossing the bridge to the cruise. We're so excited. We had such an awesome time on this cruise. Like, for my first cruise, it was definitely a great experience, and I definitely will be taking another cruise because why not? So this is us just still walking the bridge, and then we finally got in, and we had to go check out our, I forget what you call it, but it's nothing like in case of emergency you have to know where your base is or something like that. So yeah, this is us going to that location where, yeah, in case of any emergency, this is where you go, basically. They had a little art studio in the cruise, and if you know me, I love art, I love views, I love everything artsy, colorful, all that good stuff. So we found this little area and I had to check it out. And then this is us just browsing around in the cruise ship. He had such an amazing time. Oh my gosh, I could say so much about this cruise. But this is us walking, looking for, just looking around, checking shit out. And he saw this really cool car with the teddy bears, and he was just in awe and like, oh my gosh, he was so geeked. It was a cute car, nice vibe, me, fit check. I'm a really simple girl living in a simple world, but I was so excited for this cruise. We had such an awesome time. And this is us at the top of the cruise, just chilling, waiting until our family, you know, checking out the views of Miami. That view was to die for. Absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. Oh my gosh. Me looking, terrible. Terrible. I don't know what I thought, but this is our room. We had an ocean view. I would not do an ocean view again. I would definitely do a balcony room. I just don't like that the ocean view rooms are to the bottom of the ship, basically. Anyways, if you want to see part 2 of this cruise, stick around and subscribe for next week's video. Bye.